Namaskar. Welcome to your daily current affairs revision for competitive exams. This content is based on verified news sources. I am going to cover 7 important topics in the next 8 minutes. Let us dive right in. Is the era of gentle trade really over? The idea of due commerce, which suggests that trade polishes and softens the manners of men, is no longer valid. States are now more economically and technologically interconnected than ever, but this interdependence is seen as a source of vulnerability rather than stability. The concept of due commerce was first introduced by the French philosopher Montesquieu. However, with the rise of protectionism and geopolitical tensions, the global trade landscape is changing. This topic is relevant for the international relations section of the GS paper. It covers the changing dynamics of global trade and its implications on international relations. Key takeaways: due commerce is no longer valid. Interdependence is seen as a source of vulnerability. Rise of protectionism and geopolitical tensions. What is passive euthanasia and how is it relevant in India? Passive euthanasia refers to the withdrawal of life-sustaining treatment, allowing the patient to die naturally. In a recent case, the Supreme Court allowed the withdrawal of life-sustaining treatment for a man in a vegetative state for 13 years. The concept of passive euthanasia is complex and involves the distinction between passive and active euthanasia. The Supreme Court has drawn a clear distinction between the two. This topic is relevant for the social issues section of the GS paper. It covers the ethical and legal aspects of passive euthanasia in India. Key takeaways: passive euthanasia is the withdrawal of life-sustaining treatment. The Supreme Court has allowed passive euthanasia in a recent case. Distinction between passive and active euthanasia. What is the Fiscal Health Index and how does it impact the economy? The Fiscal Health Index is a measure of the financial health of states in India. Odisha and Goa are among the top 10 performers in the index. The Fiscal Health Index is significant as states account for nearly one-third of India's general government debt and play a key role in delivering public services. This topic is relevant for the economy section of the GS paper. It covers the fiscal health of states in India and its implications on the economy. Key takeaways: Fiscal Health Index measures the financial health of states. Odisha and Goa are among the top 10 performers. States account for nearly one-third of India's general government debt. What are small modular reactors and how do they contribute to India's energy needs? Small modular reactors are a type of nuclear reactor that is smaller and more efficient than traditional reactors. India has allocated a budget of 20,000 crore rupees for the research, design, development, and deployment of SMRs. The development of SMRs is significant as it can provide a clean and efficient source of energy. The Bhabha Atomic Research Center is working on the design and development of SMRs. This topic is relevant for the science and technology section of the GS paper. It covers the development of SMRs and their contribution to India's energy needs. Key takeaways: SMRs are smaller and more efficient than traditional reactors. India has allocated a budget of 20,000 crore rupees for SMRs. SMRs can provide a clean and efficient source of energy. Why is Madagascar in the news and what is India's role in providing humanitarian aid? Madagascar is in the news due to the ongoing relief efforts after a natural disaster. India has sent humanitarian aid to support the affected communities. India's role in providing humanitarian aid is significant as it reflects the country's commitment to supporting global relief efforts. This topic is relevant for the general section of the GS paper. It covers India's role in providing humanitarian aid and its implications on international relations. Key takeaways: Madagascar is in the news due to ongoing relief efforts. India has sent humanitarian aid to support the affected communities. India's role in providing humanitarian aid reflects its commitment to global relief efforts. What are GLP-1 drugs and why are companies being told not to promote them through ads? GLP-1 drugs are a type of medication used to treat type 2 diabetes and obesity. Companies are being told not to promote them through ads due to concerns of misuse. The Central Drug Standard Control Organization has prohibited pharmaceutical companies from advertising GLP-1 drugs due to concerns of rampant misuse. This topic is relevant for the general section of the GS paper. It covers the regulation of pharmaceutical companies and their advertising practices. Key takeaways: GLP-1 drugs are used to treat type 2 diabetes and obesity. Companies are being told not to promote GLP-1 drugs through ads. Concerns of misuse have led to the prohibition of advertising. What is the role of women in India's agricultural economy and how are they contributing to the country's food security? Women play a crucial role in India's agricultural economy, contributing to crop and livestock production. However, their work is often unpaid and undervalued. The contribution of women to India's agricultural economy is significant, but their work is often not recognized or valued. The International Year of the Woman Farmer has been announced to recognize their contribution. This topic is relevant for the general section of the GS paper. It covers the role of women in India's agricultural economy and their contribution to food security. Key takeaways: women play a crucial role in India's agricultural economy. Their work is often unpaid and undervalued. The International Year of the Woman Farmer has been announced to recognize their contribution. That's all for today's current affairs. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for daily updates. All the best for your preparation.